Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this morning with Fred and Dobby, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Dobby's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Dobby's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Dobby is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Dobby are going to take off doing that now, and the command you want to use for this is Dobby heel. And as you see right there, we've incorporated an automatic sit into this. So anytime Fred stops his feet, Dobby will sit automatically. There's another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling process that Dobby walks nicely on your left-hand side at your pace, as he's been trained to do. He shouldn't pull ahead or lag behind. The next exercise they're going to demonstrate is a stay command. Stay is a hand and voice command. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Dobby's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Stay. He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to help build self-control in Dobby. You want to practice this one starting at about a minute and working your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Dobby, he's going to walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as he goes behind him, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Dobby remains seated throughout, and they're going to take off heeling again. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit.
Stay.
Gives him the stay again, and back out to the end of the training leash. And this time, instead of returning back to Dobby, Fred will demonstrate the recall or the come command. I'm going to call him in using his name. He's going to come in, sit nicely right in front of you, and then he's going to demonstrate the finish, which is Dobby heeling around the back and right back to that left-hand side heel position.
Stay.
Demonstrate it one more time and leave him in a sit stay and out to the end of the training leash. Call him in using his name. He's going to come in, sit in front of you. And then the exercise called the finish, where he'll heel around the back and right back to your left-hand side. He sits nicely, gets a little praise, and they're going to take off heeling again. It's a good time to remind you want to practice all your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day to keep them fresh in Dobby's mind. You can practice them inside or outside your home and just incorporate them into your daily routines. We're going to show you our down commands next. First one is down from a heel position. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives him a stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to build up that self-control in Dobby. You want to start this one at about 3 minutes and work your way up to about 5. When Fred returns back to Dobby, he's going to walk all the way around him, as he did on the sit stay, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Dobby remained down throughout, and they take off heeling again. I'm going to show you that down one more time. He gives him the down again, and the stay. Back out to the end of the training leash. This time he'll demonstrate that recall or come command again. Call Dobby in, he comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then the finish, where he'll heel around the back and right back to that left-hand side. Excellent job. Give them a minute to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. This will be the down from a distance. You're going to leave Dobby in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. It's the only time you want to use your right hand to give the command, and Fred will drop Dobby into a down from the end of the training leash. You'll then return back to him again by walking all the way around and back to that left-hand side heel position. Excellent job. Alright, we've shown you the obedience commands that Dobby has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Dobby, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.